Springs of Hidden Jade, Volume 1. What kind of passerby will the young man, lost in a secluded bamboo grove, meet along his way? It was when dawn's first dew drizzled upon the lotus leaves, and frogs sang once more, that the young man began to wake. The morning sun cast shards of light through the bamboo wood, ever so slightly evaporating the previous night's dew still sticking on his linen clothes, while pearly glistening were the white mane strands that yet lingered on his shoulder. As the sun shone upon his face, the young man stood up in his lethargy, half opening his eyes. Only then did he discover that which had disturbed his slumber, a pair of eyes sparkling like amber gold. "It's getting late, lazy bones." The slender, golden-eyed woman leaned over slightly, her long platinum hair flowing over her shoulder. Her words bore annoyance, but her eyes hid a smile. The young man had come to this valley of hidden jade to cultivate his arts, only to unexpectedly encounter an adeptus on night as she, too, passed through these same woods. She wore a long white cotton robe, and a pearly raincoat and hat were about her. Her eyes were dazzling and gentle, yet indifferent, and her voice was elegant and tranquil, like jade that falls into a clear spring. She spoke of tales ancient and absorbing, so much so that he forgot the moon's rise and fall, the cycle of an orbit of the stars. Even the first croaks of frogs and cries of the cicadas at dawn slipped away from him. After that, she took him on a tour of secluded abodes where adepti dwelt, and there had him watch an unfinished game of chess to the bottom of a clear river, exploring the court of deceased deities, up steep cliffs that overlook the desolated cities left behind by the mountain tribes. And still after, when the silver butterflies glittered in the moonlight, they would explore the dreams of the fish that played beneath the springs, and they danced together like the ancestral mages who revered the serpent, accompanying the demons and gods of the mountain in falling into deep slumber only when the cicadas had fallen silent. Recalling all this, the young man gazed at her back and sighed. "What's wrong? You were fine just now. Why are you zoning out of a sudden?" Sensing his companion's curiosity, the young man, who had thus far simply gazed at her in silence, spoke of the misgiving he held in his heart. "Mortal are but transient guests between heaven and earth, and thus are inclined to momentary joy and sadness, binding ourselves to individual points in the past and forever seeking their echoes. But what would an adeptus think of such a lovely night?" You do think highly of yourself. Alas, I may forget you in but a moment. We adepti really are heartless like that. Then she gave him a sly smile, and her eyes squinted to slits. "But since you'd like to know, I'll tell you.